As you make your man in Africa, make your man in my territory. Lord, remember me.
I want to talk to somebody
Choose your man.
who need the voice of God.
Choose your man in Australia. Lord, remember.
Many of us are struggling to attract the attention of men.
Jesus, Jesus, Son of David, remember.
Have you forgotten that when God did not prepare for you, no man will help you? When God did not touch the heart of a man, it may seem that everybody refused to help you. Can you stop trying to make people find you so that you can go for a retreat? Cry to God.
Choose your man.
Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Just remember me. Hey, my Lord and my God.
Make your home in North America. Lord, remember me. Jesus,
You see, there are so many scriptures in the Bible that talk about God remembering. God remembering.
remember me. I don't remember time. Jesus, Jesus, Son of David.
And God remembered Elizabeth.
Remember
God remembered Hannah.
Jesus,
The Bible said the angel that came to Cornelius
remember
said, your good doings, your almsgiving, and your prayer has gotten to
Jesus,
Elohim has remembered.
Son of David.
See, can we do our best to win the heart of God and to struggle all day long to win the heart of man? Since I've not been able to go far in life, I will try to convince people with every possible means and words and vocabulary. But there were times that when a man pleased God, that's what the scripture says. When a man pleases God, he makes even his enemies. Oh my God.
Remember as you choose your lady, my day.
Hey, this is one of my prayer.
In Nigeria,
This is one of my prayer.
no pass.
This is one of my prayer point. Can you join me to pray? God, remember me. See, sometimes you don't get this. It's not as if God forgot us. And sometimes you need to humble yourself. If you don't pray, you are proud. So you just have to let God know that you're also in the land. In case you are doing other people's own, Elohim, just remember. I just want to remind you that God is a monarch. He's a great king. The monarch of Zion. So you can't force him, you know. You can only pray to God. But a king will react when he wants to. His majesty, we worship you, Lord. I just want you to understand that you can't force God to do anything for you. You can only pray by quoting scriptures, yet he acts in his own time. But I just want you to get it. God has never disappointed a man. You will not be the first person. You see, some of us in life, in this Christian build-up, we have come to the wrong perception that, you have to do it. Not God do anything for you. You see, you got to understand that when you leave it to God, God will surprise you. God works with his own time, and he knows much better. And that's not because he's just looking at you to suffer. But if we can understand God, we will give him. You see, sometimes when God is working things out, you see the calculations, the equation is trying to solve. Look at the way he approaches the questions. Look at the way he starts to solve them. Look at the kind of formulas he's using. Then you say, but this one is wrong. This one is wrong. The relative math student, but this is wrong. Nobody can tell. But when he is done with solving the problem, you will clap for him. How was he able to make it? How did he do it? Can you leave God, somebody? Can you leave God to finish with you? Don't rush. Don't force him. Can you leave God to end what he has begun with you? Can you leave God to finish building you? Can you leave God to finish training you? Can you leave God to finish preparing you? You will be surprised. Can you leave God to do with you what he wants to do? So that at the end of the day, your testimony will reach the end of the world. It will be a testimony. When you don't open your mouth, yet it is a testimony. Amen. Solely aside. Rivi Maneni. Remember me, O Lord. Remember me, Elohim. I'm yes. Anytime that your time reach for me, you don't pass me by. One thing I've learned to do is to understand that God is working with time. And therefore, in the calculation of the time of our world is different from that of heaven. And he created us. He knows better. He loves us. He thinks good of us. And therefore, we can wait for God until he's done building us. Some of you are not done with the training of God. Hey, before God is going to bring his tools, so that he will come and teach you them all. You are gone far away. You left God. You have left the training ground. Can you return back? And it's not because God hates you. And then you use the problems to shape your life. He used the problem to shape your life. So can you just allow God? Oh, Elohim, remember us. Your children, sometimes we grow weary. It seems as if you are not with us. And then we feel like, God, you hate us. So the problem makes us to undermine your love for us. But can you remember us, Elohim? Because sometimes we cry. And we know that our tears cannot touch you except you are done with what you are doing with us. You will not come to the rescue and to bless men unless you are done preparing men. But sometimes remember us more. It's not just easy, I tell you. Sometimes somebody said, if God were to be in our shoes, you also understand. Like you understand more than you. You see, just like it's not just easy. Just imagine that you are sick, and then they have to give you bitter medicine, and then sometimes even the process of curing the disease is not just easy. It's when your leg is broken. Now, will you say that we are not going to go through that? The process may be painful, but I want to tell you that it is not painful at the end. We just want to shape our lives. Can God? I wish God will open the mouth. Then God will tell you that, you know how I'm refined? You have to put me on fire. This fire must be heated. Something degrees, and then I'll melt. melt. And then when it is melting, then the dirt will come out. Then they fetch off the dirt. And you see fresh and pure gold. Allow Elohim, allow this man. You may go through pain now. Can I promise you that Elohim will not disappoint you? Oh, believer, stand strong. Don't lose hope. Elohim is coming to your rescue. One day you will share your experience. God never disappoints.
Because I have a relationship with him. All of a sudden, our relationships are gone. And I may see again.
I may see again. I may see again.
And all of a sudden, it seems like our fire has gone down.
Oh, Jesus, revive us tonight.
Some of you, that time you live here, you are afraid of living here now because you know that if you live here, it seems like you're going back to that negative.
This man always talk about life going experience. I'm telling you the fact. Now, some people, when they are at church, they are so happy. And when they close, they say, I'm going home alone again. This demon will visit me this night. And this spiritual husband will come again. And this attacks will rise again. This nightmare will come again. You see, can I just tell you to be prayerful? Some of you blame God for no reason. Yet you have not gone by the process of praying with us. If you can lift that prayer intensify prayer, you will realize that there is something that the demons fear. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, remember us tonight. Come and cut it off.
But if it shows you blessings,